Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you talking about is Jaden Place. See me up to the time, a cartel. I represent for Jaden Chase. We spray them face on the AK rays. See me up to the time, the Gaza station.
It's a fee of a Benz with press button, so the youth them see send a lich a the key, but the system fuck up and I tell you say I'm me. So no vex when the kids I say I did the chief.
Yeah man, now move settings nation. And no, we no need no ladder. Now welcome to the channel. Yeah man, Jaden Chase and I wanna we go bring another important yet exciting reason for the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember man, I remind you now, but click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, there's a shape on the vlogging tree. Now viewers, this is a very powerful testimony. Damian Crawford blasts Sir P for the continued demonization of dancehall music and also dancehall stars, mainly Vybz Kartel. And viewers and subscribers, I feel like this is very powerful for fans of dancehall music to hear. The actual research that was conducted that clears Vybz Kartel's name from accusations and allegations made by Sir P, the DPP, and other agents of the state. Of course, we couldn't hear what going on, and then we're going to continue the reasoning. Look, and of course, viewers and subscribers want to listen.
I'm not really call you a simple Simon or those of the things when I say call anybody who disagree with your opinion, because I understand say opinions, everybody have an opinion, you get me? But we can't debate what you feel or what you see. So the first thing is that we are discuss dancehall impact on crime. You use the term influence, fine, alright? So we are use influence. Now you can't really discredit when me say by using what other people say have to use. When me say me don't know about no dancehall create our music, create love, our music, create peace, or all of those things. People who gravitate towards peace will gravitate towards music that embrace it. People who are against peace will gravitate towards music. That's again, we now talk about a causal relationship. There is no need for further discussion. If dancehall don't cause crime, then government now for discuss it, and politician now for discuss it, and me not into me a politician. You understand? So if it not cause crime, me now for discuss it. So if you just want to say dancehall influence what we drink and dancehall influence our mood, you can say that. Me talk about if dancehall cause crime. That is what I am talking about. See? So this thing about strong man and all them things, I don't know what you're talking about. You understand me, something, brother? Me say dancehall don't cause crime. In particular, murder. So there's some research where I got exposed to in that field. See? We have gone out to research. See? There's a research what the man them do, right? Professor of psychology, Lawrence Steinberg. See? He did a research in 2013. You can Google this, right? Lawrence, Laurence, Steinberg, Steinberg. He concluded from his 2013 peer-reviewed article, there's little credible evidence that violent media cause people to commit real-world violence. See? You can just do some research on that. See? He went further, the same man. These widespread beliefs are convenient distractions from the real causes of the problem behavior. See? Alright. Because I know that's music, Some people say violent movies, some people say violent video game. Video game have come under a lot of criticism for say that it'll lead people to criminal activity. See? Alright. So we come to another one now where this other man now. Connection between entertainment and crime has been researched in many countries. Some examples of the countries that research it include governments of Norway, the government of Britain, the government of Australia, the government of Sweden, all of which found no evidence that violent media led to violence. In fact, there are countless other studies. See? So studies we are getting now, see? So we can look on that. Now we look on the next study now. Seymour Feshbach. See? Feshbach. He did a study in 1971, so a long time this discussion was going. He found that violent entertainment was more likely to diffuse than stimulate aggression. He argues that violence under the guise of dramatic fantasy is found throughout history and seems likely that the vicarious participation in these fantasies does satisfy some human need. See? So may I just break down that some more, make we have a reasoning. See? As I say, I'm not calling a simple Simon because you have a right to your opinion and you say you have seen it and you hear things, right? Not about research. This brother here, Seymour Fesbach, see, is saying that some people who will not participate in violence seek to consume violent entertainment as their participation in violence. So a man will now physically participate. Now, if you're looking at Jamaica, we have a aggressive, an embrace of aggressiveness. See, most of us have said to someone, you know where I come from? You understand? Especially if they are foreigner, man, a Jamaican, and you embrace being aggressive. See. Now, when you really check out the mathematics, see, I call them bachelor done. So when you check this mathematics, this man has said that one consumer of violent entertainment is actually the person who is going forward to mitigate against doing it. See, so that leads to yeah. So me don't want to reduce this conversation now to one time, and people did say and them thing there, right? It's too important a conversation for we look. So this man now suggests Seymour Fesbach 1971. You can Google it. See him say yo here what him think say it actually reduce violent participation by actually now just listening to it. So sometimes you see a man him vex and just listen some tune, see, and this man said that would have then now reduce in intent. See, that's how him says. See, you have another man now. The US government study in 1972. This is by the United States government. See, the findings suggest little evidence existed that the consumption of violence had an adverse effect on the majority of children. So a lot of people out there say, but what to the children? What to the children? This is what the researcher said, 1972. See, now I might not make my child be exposed to that. That is my decision. See, that is not government. Government not just based upon decision. Government have to be based upon what all of us are going to experience. So my independent and individual decision might be that I don't want my child to listen to that because of my opinion. But matter about what research says. See, so the US government did that from as early as 1972. In quote, it says that these findings suggest little evidence existed that the consumption of violence had an adverse effect on the majority of children. See? Alright, come again now. A brother named Milaski, Milalsky. See?
Yes, viewers and subscribers, there is even a clinical term for what they must suffer from. The illusion of causality. And the fact that the state is always seeking someone to blame. The fact that they have been doing this for years. Many citizens have also started to suffer from that illusion of causality. The few that believe the statements made by the state, that is. Because for the better part, for those who are looking at the situation, it ain't not if you look upon it keenly, just those who are looking at the situation, the proof is there. The truth is, lyrical content is not what is influencing crime or boosting crime. Crime and the situations that take place in the inner city influence the music because entertainers depict, document scenarios that some individual or individuals, whether, you know, even though it's a sad situation, see these situations on a regular basis. It might sound far-fetched to you because it now happen where you are from, but there are people who face these circumstances on a daily basis, and entertainers speak of those situations, being the voice of the voiceless. Vice the one called Jaden Chase, the dancehall correspondent and the Gaza representative. I am reminding you now, if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through, but you like the reason and of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. Once you click the bell, as soon as we drop a video, you will be notified. The comment section will first and foremost, before we get there, the like icon and the share icon. Drop a like, show some support, share the video. Tell a friend, them brother and them sister them for check out the reasoning, check out the channel, join the discussion. And now you can join the discussion via the comment section, which is open 24/7, never lack, yet just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. Yeah, man, now move settings, fam. And no, we don't need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours are to live, love, and prosper until we reason again.